Elizabeth. She's ours. Let's give her a round of applause.
Archbishop Hero from the back.
Job.
These are showing a little St. David.
Action.
Saint Elizabeth was the daughter of Andrew II, the king of Hungary. When she was 4, she was sent to Thuringia to go to school and have an arranged marriage.
Elizabeth, you must be sent to Thuringia to get an education. You will marry Prince Louis IV.
Even when she was young, Elizabeth loved God and the poor.
Dear God, please help the sick.
When Elizabeth was 14, Elizabeth married Louis IV.
Yay, we're finally married. Soon the happy couple had 3 children. Everyone was happy except Sophia, Louis's mother.
Elizabeth, I despise you. You're royal, and yet you give to the poor and you dress in rags. Such kindness makes me furious. At the same time, Louis's mother forced Elizabeth and her children out of the palace. Get out! It's all your fault Louis died.
He died on October 18, 1775.
He had 16 brothers and he was born second out of all of them.
Paul developed a method of forgiving missions which included involving the people in the street, preaching, processions, vigil, prayers, penance, and...
We are presenting our poster about St. Peter Canisius. He was a priest and a doctor. He lived in Holland, Germany, and Italy.
Peter died in December 21st, 1597. He is known as the second apostle of Germany and was of the church.
Is that Michael the Archangel? Wait, is that St. Catherine of Alexandria? Huh? Is that St. Margaret of Antioch? Hi, you're just later.
Go to the general and tell him you must lead the war.
It's my mission to save France and lead them in the war.
Haha, you lead the war? Haha, you'll never lead the war, ever.
Then you will never win the war.
Your father will whip you.
Joan led the war and she was hit by an arrow, but that is not how she died.
You believe in God, you must die.
5 or 6 years later, they found she was innocent and
Saint Louis' mother. She was born in Lima, Peru, 1586, and was baptized Isabel de Santa Maria de Guay del Olivo. One day, a maid was amazed at the baby's beauty and exclaimed to her niece,
then that shall be her name, Rose.
Rose did not attend school. Instead, she worked in the garden at home and did embroidery of silk and flower designs. She took St. Catherine of Siena as a model for her life. St. Rose built a prayer hut for herself in the backyard where she prayed every day. Rose became a patron of flowerists, gardeners in Peru, Central South America, the Philippines, and India. She became ill and died on August 24, 1617, when she was 39. She was buried in the cloistered part of St. Dominic's Church.
Okay. St. Rose is confirmed by St. Toribio
I can't live with you, son, anymore because you were dark colored.
Someone help! I need my donkey out of the mud and it's gonna die. Help! Someone! Hey, stop! This Indian needs help and all you do is laugh. You should be ashamed. Come, creature of God, in the name of God who made you, I command you to come forth. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We did St. John of Damascus. We were not sure he was born at 6076.
born in 676, died 750. A native of Damascus.
St. John of Damascus was born at Damascus. On the death of his father, John was made a proto-singulus, which basically means a chief. And we basically chose this saint because he wrote many hymns, which are still well known today.
Go before you make me cry.
Okay.
JJ, sorry, it's not a controller thing. Tell Mrs. Higgins I got you.
Or JJ knew about it. We talked about it yesterday.
Oh, she was on.
And Brent.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Did you guys make a song? Be careful on the benches, okay? In 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, Miss Osman, you're the best music teacher in the West. You got a baby on board, a big reward for carrying him all over the world. Sing, we will miss you, Miss Osman. Sing, we will miss you, Miss Osman. When little know them from awesome, thank you.
They're very good at this type of thing I'm
They
learning.
are.
So we just had a little bit of time to pull things together. So we have treats here for later on, but first, the Brave Chicks is also all chip care package and a copy of the song.
Oh, I love this song.
song.
Terrific, thanks you guys.
Thanks for you. And then
Should I open it now, or do I need to wait? Well, that's great, thanks you guys, very good. I'll take one of these to the hospital. Wow, look at all the goodies. How cute. Some bath time stuff. Good thing I know it's a boy, right? Because all that pink stuff. What have we got here? Party in my crib at 2 a.m.
Yeah.